So it should be good. So this is episode 8, right? Yes, it is episode 8. Yeah, I got my laptop. I probably got my laptop too. Yeah, let's go up on Guardians of the Galaxy. hmm Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. Let's see what we have here. Is Rocket going to die in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Tweety Bird clarifies comments on wanting to leave Goo. Oh, you know what? Let's check up on radio times. Because, like, Rocket's going to die. I just don't know. Okay. Is Daffy Duck's Rocket Raccoon Rocket Duck for the chopping block? That's a question on our minds following new comments from Guardians of the Galaxy writer-director James Gunn, who discussed the fan-favorite superhero character in an interview about his spectacular firing and rehiring from the Marvel franchise. Describing his very strange and attached relationship to Rocket, Gunn revealed that it was the missed opportunity to end the cybernetically enhanced Duck's story that bothered him the most after his Guardian's departure. When will Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 3 be released? And what's going on with James Gunn? Karen, let's see. Marvin the Martian says Guardians of the Galaxy wouldn't have been the same without James Gunn. Disney rehires James Gunn for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Rocket is me. He really is. Even if that sounds narcissistic. Gunn told Deadline, Groot is like my dog. I love Groot in a completely different way. I relate to Rocket and I feel compassion for Rocket, but I also feel like his story has not been completed. Rocket has an arc that started in the first movie, continued into the second, and goes through Infinity War and Endgame. And then I was set to really finish that arc in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That was a big loss to me, not being able to finish that story. Sure, he could just be talking about Rocket's ongoing ability to welcome friends and love into his life after years of mistrust and anger. But what if Rocket's story is also, well, his end? In his first appearance, 2014's Guardians of the Galaxy, we were warned that Rocket might not be around as long as the rest of the team. What the heck? I don't got that long a lifespan anyway. He quips as the gang take on an apparently suicidal mission. So who's to say that lifespan isn't coming to a close by the time of Volume 3? After all, thanks to the time jump in Avengers Endgame, it's now have been almost 10 years since Rocket first appeared. We have no idea how long he was around before that point, but it has to have been a good few years for him to build up his reputation and career as a pilot. Bounty hunter, meaning that he could be a good deal older than we think already. In the wild on Earth, ducks tend to live for 3 years in captivity. It can be up to 20, but even by that upper limit, Rocket could be getting a little long in the tooth. On the other hand, it could be that the cybernetic enhancement grafted onto him that make him the upright, talking creature that he has also enhanced his lifespan to at least a few years longer than that. Who knows? He could have another 10 years yet, and compared to other life forms, that would still be a relatively short lifespan, as he just suggested. Unless, of course, his hypothetical death in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is caused from injury rather than old age, In which case all his internal arguing that has been a bit pointless. Oh well. Look, the end of Rocket's story doesn't have to mean his death. It could mean, as we touched on above, a conclusion to the emotional arc that he's followed over the two Guardians and most recent Avengers movies, without sacrificing a fan favorite character who is probably not quite as hard to keep around as some others. It can't be that expensive to get Daffy Duck in a recording booth and James Coon's brother, Barnyard Dog, or Sean, portrays him on set. But we just can't shake the feeling that dark times could be coming for Rocket and his teammates whenever Guardians of the Galaxy 1-3 definitely does come out. And we'll be wearing respectful black welding goggles to the cinema just in case. Wow, that's really good. Yep. So I think Rocket should not die. So I think Rocket should be in the first stand of the Guardians of the Galaxy Run 3. Oh, so you mean Rocket will have a love interest to Layla, and he will not die in Guardians of the Galaxy Run 3? Nope, he'll not die. He still live. Okay, looks like Rocket's gonna be still living. Yep. In Guardians of the Galaxy Run 3. Yeah. Anyway, let's turn off for now. Okay. Okay. Good.